Okay, so we are going with it. So today is day 7 of Silent Hill. F. Last thing I remember is we had finished the little like otherworld puzzles to like sacrifice our friends, or I guess let go of them is what the game was saying. So I guess like to let go of our memories, and yeah, that was cool and all. But once we let go of our memories, we went back to the fog world. I don't know which is a real world yet. But we went back to the fog world and we were getting chased by this red stuff as we were like moving along. So we are going to go ahead and get back on task. And we are going to see where this fog world chased us to. I think it was to Shu's house. That's weird. Why did it place me here instead of there? I don't remember. I remember saving at the end of last game. This is where I stopped, though. I'm surprised I'm standing over there. I was wondering if maybe it threw me back a few seconds, but I guess not. Okay. Let's go. I remember running through this already. Whoa. Okay.
Is it gone? I need a break.
Okay. And the Torii gate stopped it. Apparently where I left off... Whoa. Apparently where I left off, they,
Is it finally over?
I got an achievement for not getting touched, and now I did it twice. See, I remember saving here, actually. Now I play a little bit more, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'll get rid of those. Maybe I didn't save. What was the last autosave? I guess I can't see autosaves here. I guess I didn't save. Man. I'll have to look back on the footage of that one. I could have sort of saved. Sorry. It's okay. We got to see the awesome action sequence again. Which way is Shu's house? Okay, so that way is actually Shu's house. Which way is this way? Away from Shu's house.
Is this Sakuko's old shrine? I heard it used to do very well, but that people stopped visiting it after the fire.
The fire that I set, perhaps? Methinks maybe. Ooh, we have 2 slots. Oh, we have 1 slot. Ooh. Ropes on a tree.
This is a divine tree. It's in bad shape now, but I bet it used
Interesting.
to be pretty impressive at one point.
Oh, divine tree, how lovely are your branches. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword, it is said that Ibisukoko was a hidden village that once served as a refuge to defeat soldiers of the Tiara clan. Fortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisukoka shares many cultural similarities with those of the other hidden villages, and it is my belief that the tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Tiara clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried their sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find this sword. What? Hang on, actually, like, 2 must face each other. Carry not any memory of what is to come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open those to those who harbor regret in their hearts. I once heard that there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, and there's treasure at the root of the vine tree or something. This is the middle school I attended. Ibisuko used to be a lively town with ample labor force construction, but the town was always bustling. A world that's not a playground like an elementary school, but not as mature as a high school. Middle school to me was just like a stage between a tadpole and a frog. You know, that weird phase where they have legs. Oops. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Oh god. Is she just insecure about being a woman? Like, middle school puberty is like the worst thing that ever happened to her? God, I hope it's deeper than that. Jesus. Because we already know she's scared of getting pregnant one day. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school, though, we might not paid any mind to things like that. Others around us did. It felt like our world changed and snapped. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other, but now it's suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. For someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, it's not the case. That does not bode well. I remember what Sakago had said. Nope, next page. Sakago says that the custom of putting old tools to rest is called the Tsukumi faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused the Nari faith, making a special religious view of the Ebisugoka. The only shrine in town, Sengi Shrine, as the name suggests, worshipping the 1,000-year-old cedar as divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakuko reckons that it is just so happened to be the moss covered Inari statue. Damn it. Choose our agenda. Shu and I decided this place was Space Army HQ and we played Space Wars. When it wasn't us just us playing, we would gather here to have common briefings while eating candy. Oh, mission briefings while eating candy. Damn it. Oh, we've only had one boss? You aren't a boss? Okay, so she's scared of what people she doesn't know think about her. She greets their eyes, greasy palms, discussing weight acts, etc. Also, right, even the guys, typical. Alright, so she's scared of perverts. A giant repulsive lump of flesh. I'm guessing her dad may have attacked her mom with a knife or something. It's just no clothes, looks like crucified corpse of our country name. It scares more kids off than crows. She might just be scared of scarecrows on that one. Oh, another knife. It's 2 knife enemies. Someone severed both its leg and face on such disturbing things. Gonna go in. Bizarre monster looks like interesting. Any new character stuff? Fox Mask, a mysterious man who he never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a very well-off family, but for everything, he knows me and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince in a fairy tale with this fact. The whole situation is like a story from a storybook. Who are you and why are you leading me down this path? There are times when those kind eyes that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn friendly sharp, as if he's looking right through me, piercing the very depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays one step ahead, as if guiding somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast down towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. Whoa, their art changed. She drew over Rinko burning. She drew him hanging. I guess with his head. Hey, Void, just trying to figure out what this girl's thinking. She drew over her friend, the picture of her friend, and put a bunch of blood on his neck. And she put her crying in darkness. Oh, wait. I think Sakato may have read one too many of those bizarre comics. At least she'll be laughing all happy when then turn deadly spirit and so on follow some weird nonsense yet. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool, but it kind of creeped me out the first few times she did it. I hope when she gets over this weird supernatural phase of hers. Oh god, when girls discover supernatural, it's the worst. She added birds. I would admit I don't like accepting what other people decide for me. Alright, I call bullshit. Alright, we're gonna find something out about this character. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Then we have this note over here. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast towards to my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. So she has like a fucking problem with authority, but when that fox comes in, it goes away. That's codependency? Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me I never listened to a single word they said, and I make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me, she looked out for me, and that's why I love my sister and have always done what she asked of me, or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is until she got married, of course. How dare she? I've always despised people who tell me how to act just because I'm a girl. She was different, though. He was the only one who ever understood me. We were perfect partners. I considered him a true companion. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got even stronger. Even still, students never stopped treating me like his equal, regardless of my gender. There exist two Hinakos inside me now. Shimizu Hinako, who I have known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who's only trying to steal my body from the old me. Like an alien is trying to take over me. Is this a space wars? My partner should be coming to rescue, but there's no sign of him. Well, yeah, you're gonna fucking kill him off. I'm starting to see. I don't think this story is about a girl who is going through like some deep, heavy trauma. I get the feeling this is a girl who is upset with turning into a woman in a patriarchal society. And that she kind of hates men in general. But she's also a bitch and doesn't like women. It sounds a little woke. But I'm gonna keep going. We're all gonna pretend this lady has some not insane motivations. Normally in Silent Hill, the main characters, while they may be a little fucked up, they're not the villains. Also, let me take a drink. If she hates everyone equally, it's not as bad. But I get the feeling she doesn't. It's starting to sound a little bit like she's a selfish person. The reason I say that is because she goes, oh, my parents are always saying that my older sister's the best because she actually listens and does what she's told. And that makes me want to rebel. And I'm like, do you ever think that your parents would like you if you stopped rebelling and did what you were told? Because that seems to be like the direct problem. I want my parents to like me more. Did you listen to them? No, I refuse. In fact, I actively go against what they tell me. To prove how wrong they are. And but wait, before anyone says, well, what if her parents are wrong? Remember, she said this about herself. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. So this makes you think that her parents have told her to do things, and she goes, no, fuck you. And then it turns out bad, and she's like, oh, why do my parents have to be such bitches? I need to start hearing some positives from her. It's funny because like I'm only getting her side of the story, and her side of the story sounds really fucked. I'm waiting for someone to go, no, she's not crazy.
So it leads here.
Okay. Why did the music stop like that?
Partner, it's me.
Why do I feel worried? I can't tell which way the progression is, and I feel like I'm gonna hit it. I'm not actually worried in game. Oh, whoa. The key to shoes how it looks like it's been left there staying with dirt. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing the root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she suffers from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to a traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony as okay, as it should be put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi by simply listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that the medicine wasn't alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right? Ah, my worst fear. Accidentally wandering into progression without exploring everything. That's my worst fear. It pisses me off. Like, y'all...
I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
Do y'all notice that I picked up the key without finding out the door was locked? That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane that's letting me walk this far. Why do I keep getting little alerts like I'm getting near something? Also, what happened to that tree dickhead that was chasing me around? Also, they were ahead of me at the gate. I had to explore to get the key to the gate. How did I beat them here?
Shu, Rinko.
Careful, his grandmother's a doctor. She might turn you into a woman. I understand she's already female, but she's afraid of growing up. Regardless of all the other psychological trauma, she's like, I do not want to grow up ever.
Shu!
Oh my god. Hey, look, it's your boyfriend. It's the fox demon. The fox guy. He's wearing the same outfit. Also, I hate that she got fucked up. I hate that she got fucked up and I didn't have a choice in that. Oh, hey, look where we are. We got brought back to the fox world.
The path ahead is one of great pain and suffering.
He's a fox demon. Don't trust him.
I know,
Stupid.
but I'm not afraid.
On
God, it's like all those chicks that would fucking fall in love with Edward from Twilight. Don't.
Okay.
Hey, cat. Cat meow. I like your name. You're the real cat's meow. You know that? Also, cat's easy to remember. He's so clearly evil. The thing that grabbed him was so... Damn, this game is love, though. Is it? I really feel like I'm just watching, like, a girl fall in love with, like, Edward right now.
But I feel that.
Also, is it me, or does she have, like, big, like, Gollum hands? That's the second time I've thought that with her hands. Oh, scary. I was talking to my chat about it the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? It was like in like the last few days. And I was like, I think I kind of fucked up playing Fatal Frame first.
The perfect person for you.
I will be the perfect person. But you don't want to be the perfect person. See, her mind's all fucked up. That's all I'm saying. We were playing Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3. And those games are legit scary. It was 2 days ago. I remember because I was talking with Cyber about it. Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3 are legit fucking scary. Like, they do not fuck around. How's this game treating you so far?
About this wall.
I'm curious about the story. And I'm really only struggling with the puzzles. The enemies, they're enemies. Yeah, the problem with this wall is that it's fake, honey. Look how the blood goes under the wall. Yeah, someone got dragged through this fake door. Is there a button? Is there a button for the fake door? Let me see. No. On the wall, maybe? One of my favorite things, like in D&D, and sorry to nerd out, but one of my favorite things in D&D is like you can legitimately like bring like a bag of like flour into like a dungeon and look for trap doors by throwing it on the floor, and then if you see like any air current moving through the flour, then you know that there's like a seam there and you can open it. That's really cool. That's how that blood on the floor reminds me. Is like, yeah, I clearly saw someone get dragged through this wall, so we know that door will magically open later. So what's your favorite character in this game? I guess Hinako. Shu is lame. Rinko is clearly like a problem. Like, I don't need no girl getting up in my business. That Sakako is, I don't get Sakako yet. Like, Hinako seems to be the only choice. I don't like the fox guy. The fox guy is clearly a fucker. I have received reports that the patient will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Ooh. Housemates who served the family for as many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today, I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family that denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it's out of fear that they talk the supernatural charged family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. No doubt the detailing is too good, though. We'll see. Is there a shrine somewhere? Hello? That sounds like a samurai. Yeah, we need a shrine. Another bloody wall. Mysteries unbound, made of a deep energy. Oh, these are like prison cells. Oh, these aren't samurais, they're just regular jobbers. Wait, what? Did you face through the wall? Was that a glitch? I'm gonna assume that's a new ability. The yoga teacher? Oh, I forgot we're in the hell world. Oh. Oh, look, is that a blue? Does that count as a blue lantern? The way she stretches. All right.
We have arrived, Hinako.
Nope.
I'm coming.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yes, I knew if I committed, I'd find a shrine. Okay. Let's get rid of the chocolate and the dried carapace, and yeah, we're gonna pick up a bandage, so might as well grab that. Define water. Yeah, sure. That's all we need. Let's go. Okay, so you said these are puzzle doors? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll know more in a bit. The wolf also very liar. Yeah, but if you look at a wolf, you know it's a wolf. That's why there's a whole metaphor of like a wolf in sheep's clothing. But a fox, I'll never trust a fox. There's no. I don't know any culture. I know cultures that look at foxes and go, "Oh, foxes are super lucky." But I don't know any culture that goes, "Oh yeah, no, you can totally trust that fox spirit." Oh no, that fox spirit, he's totally one of the good guys. Like it's all good. Put all your chips into the fox spirit. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fox spirits are cunning and tricky, and they're dickheads. And I've learned whenever you see a fox spirit, fuck off. We're just gonna ignore the fox spirit. I understand for the sake of story, I have to follow the fox spirit. Thanks for the follow, Cat Meow. But like, if I get a chance to just get rid of the fox spirit, I'm gonna get rid of the fox spirit. All right. Thank you for the pleasure. Okay, now we have those blue flames. I wonder if those will count as blue lanterns. Are all these doors just locked? By the way, did you accept offers from designers or not somehow? No, I do not typically accept offers for designers because I already have a designer. Solemn letter. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy, and cleanse it to silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Yep. Thank you, though. Higashi. Well, we're gonna offer two things right now. And I guess... yeah. Anyone notice that all the enemies disappeared? Oh, shit! Fuck. Okay, the blue flame does not do what I thought it would. Whoa. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh no. Yokan, we're in luck now. Yokan, we're so much to be found. We can't find No! Oh shit! Mysteries unfold, made of a deep energy. Oh god. Oh god, the other one's gonna get up. Woo! Okay, we'll kind of keep it like that. Let's save. I feel like we collected what we needed, but having these enemies up is a little tough. And yeah, we'll kind of keep going from there. Are you fucking serious? Stay out of my save room. All right, let's go find out what this dude wanted. Interesting. Hello, lady. Fuck. Fuck. Why are there so many of you? Let's do this one. That'll do. That didn't look good. Oh, okay, it's just you. Oh shit! Did her scream bring him? And if so, that's fucking cool. Interesting. So we need them to like straight up forget where we are. Anyone notice that like I'm constantly losing focus? Okay. That was a little bit of a rough area. She's still in that weird trance. I still don't know what's going on, nor do I know the mechanics. I'm gonna be honest, mainly just listening to you while grinding the circuit. That's super fair. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what's going on.
I am right here.
It's like, wait, did I almost fall asleep in my own game?
I see.
Look, it's his arm. What? Look, like big golem hands again. Oh. The precious. Everyone in this universe has like long hands. It's like the palm is like 2 inches too long. What? Did they pour it on her or next to her? Oh, it's anesthetic. Oh, we're gonna cut your arm off. Would you like a sick fox arm? You're just gonna let this happen, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna make her chop off her own arm? Dan 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 digga 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 dan 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 dan. Y'all haven't said a word yet. Like, I am getting a new sick demon fox arm, right? Oh, you're going straight for the shoulder, huh? I would have cut a little bit lower. I don't want to. I mean, the angle alone. Hinako, in order for me to understand you doing this, I need to know why. Like I'm okay, but like, why is this happening? The game hasn't told us why. The game just wants us to assume that she's doing the right thing. At this point, I assume she's a villain. Hooray! A wispy fox arm, just like I've always wanted. Now I can stay a child forever. Why would you do this?
I am proud of you, Hinako.
I'm not. He didn't even ask you to cut his arm, to cut your arm off. Yeah, explain that to Shu. Man, you're really trying to avoid puberty so hard, and you still ended up growing hair in weird places.
I have administered painkillers. Does it still hurt?
No. It's just... my arm feels a bit tense. But still... the next one...
The next one?
If you wish to move on.
I do. I feel fine.
What? Yeah, no, I was judging her hands before. It's worse now.
It's a beautiful arm.
Let's see what happened. My journal got updated. I don't know what. Equipment. Fox arm. My right arm now replaced with the arm of a fox. The ferocity of a wild beast rests within. Soul Siphon. Hold X near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon. This will prevent enemies from reanimating. Okay, so I don't need lanterns anymore. Focus attack L2 plus R1. Decimate enemies with razor sharp claws. Enemies defeated by focus attack with the fox arm will not reanimate. So I just don't need weapons anymore? Divine water. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you made the wisest choice. How dare this game put a gong in and not make a noise when I swing at it? I want to point out this game is going to be a 9 out of 10 at the most because of that gong. I refuse to give it anything more than a 9 out of 10 because of the gong. That is a full point. What do I have the least of? Fuck it. Enemies are reanimate atrophy while using the fox arm holding. Yep. All right. That was weird. Like, she, like, sucked in their soul and, like, crushed it. Having a strong arm doesn't allow you to do that. I want to point that out. You have to have strong legs. And a strong back. Pretty much have to have a strong... I'm playing the game on hard. This weapon is overpowered. I don't need to complain about overpowered weapons, but this weapon is carrying more than its own weight. Also, I bandaged my arm. It just makes me laugh at the idea of, like, she's all this damage and she's just like, oh, my arm. Ouchie. Ooh, ouchie. Hmm. Okay. Yep, this is gonna get really annoying, but I gotta do my offerings. So we'll go big. We have a lot of healing, right? So we'll go ahead and do the Kuzo tea, the Teokons, we'll do the dried carcass, we'll do the divine water, and that should give us a good chunk of stats. Because nothing's gonna be respawning in these areas, I feel a little bit more okay running back to pick up these items. And weirdly enough, yeah, I know, I kind of know the gist of where I'm going. Yep. Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. I'm gonna be honest, I think this temple uses Unreal Space. I think the, like, mapping is real, but I think if you ever tried to make this tower in real life, it's impossible. I know it's like a dream tower, but, like, I just feel like there's no, like, structural consistency. Like, building, like, at this many angles this consistently? Nah. Nah, fam. Also, let's say that it is built. How many slaves had to die to build the fucking rock this tall? Because we're at least, I don't know if y'all saw, we're like 4 stories up. At least. It kind of looked like an endless abyss. On top of that, the stone is on top of paper, now that I really think about it. You fucker. Yes, you have mastered the soul siphoning quite well. You have turned into quite the formidable Oshi. Oh good, it won't budge. I still can't open all the doors in my mind palace. But I will. Met her at GameStop, Hello Kitty tank top, bunny ears and cat fair, fawning over. Wait, bunny ears and cat. Fuck. Bunny ears and cattail, pawning over Zach Bear. She smashes that brawl. She's gotta catch 'em all. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis. Their blood lies in wait for a tragedy to strike. It's only a matter of time before that child extracts their revenge. I believe the next time there is turmoil within the Tsuneki family, that child will make their move. What? Slightly restores health after defeating an enemy? What am I rolling right now? Oh, I got rid of all my other weapons. The game said you don't need that. Yeah, I will take the crow. Health in a survival horror game is always big. Inari sushi. Am I just in permanent squat? Let me in that room. I gotta hug my Oshi. He's being a big baka. Solemn letter. The lovely silver arm grows strong, but the figure no longer mortal, but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace is now with thy newfound strength. Ah, it's purification powers, right? There's nothing evil about it. Sure. Just conveniently leaving a note there saying, don't worry, that new arm you got, it's a-okay. Nothing spooky about it. Sure. Shit. Whew. I got greedy. See, that doesn't look like purification to me. That looks like she sucks in its soul and then squeezes it till it explodes. Which, last I checked, doesn't count as purification. I remember I wrote a goddess in D&D. She didn't have a name. She was just called the Woman in the River. And essentially she was basically a daughter of the Morgan from like Celtic faith. And the Morgan is essentially like a god that like balances the link between life and death. Like she both represents life and death, right? She's like on both ends of the door essentially. But the thing I ended up making a daughter, and her daughter wanted to follow in her mother's footsteps. So she was given the task of purifying the world of evil. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. I super panicked. I think I just saved, so it's not going to be too bad. Alright, so what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the woman in the river. So, the thing with the woman in the river was that she was trying to follow in her mom's footsteps and be the balance of like life and death, but her mom's already got life and death covered. So she decided if she could make a balance between good and evil. So what her goal was that in the universe there was a lot of evil, and she was learning that like evil just kind of grows, and basically if it goes unchecked, it could go kind of wild. So she was trying to keep like a cap on like the amount of evil in the world, like to keep good and evil balanced. So what she did is she found the purest river that she could. Not the purest river, the purest lake that she could find. And in that lake, she sat there and she essentially had like all the river water flow to this lake as like a central point. So all the river runoff was coming down to this point. And what ended up happening is that like the river started to fill like with this like black tar like pollution. Oh shit. So like she starts like siphoning like all this river water essentially. Fuck. Shit. He just kept spamming the fucking same attack. So she starts like bringing all the evil into like a central point into the world. And what happens is like she is able to like use like her divine like energy to like purify it. But the more it purifies it, the more like her own energy gets like filled with like this black tar. So what she decides is to basically hire adventurers to take on the task of like getting the black tar like away from her. So what she does is she creates like Hexblade Warlocks. And what the Hexblade Warlocks can do is they can use like the enchanted tar as like a weapon against evil, right? Like they can like conjure like whips and tentacles and fucking like eldritch like pus blast and shit like that, right? And what I really liked about it was that one, it's a way of like being able to use like really like dark magic in a good way. Like everyone who's under her should be good. Maybe chaotic good, lawful good, neutral good, whatever, right? But they're all gonna be good. And then basically, instead of having like a warlock patron that is like evil and like trying to hurt the player character, the real cost of it is like, hey, like she'll let you do good and she'll let you like do what you need with the powers as long as like you're fighting for like the sake of good. But one, like you can't willingly like go out and hurt people. Like you can't be evil. And two, you have to like make sure that you are like putting the work in to like get her healed, because like her life and her divinity is like basically on the line. What are you talking about? I want to go make tea again. Oh, I was talking about like how I don't believe that she's actually... She has this new thing where like she can like cleanse souls, but when she cleanses them, she like pulls out their essence and like... She pulls out their essence and like squeezes it and like a bunch of blood comes out. And I go... That doesn't seem. Look, so right here, I'll do it. See, like a bunch of like blood aura like squirts out, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like she's divine healing people. That sounds like fucking murder, or not murder, but like she's like crushing their souls, and it's like that's not divine. So like I was explaining that in D&D, I'd made this goddess, and she had like routed all the evil of the world into a lake. But the problem with that lake was that eventually like she put so much evil into it that it filled with like black tar and sludge, and it overwhelmed her. So she decided to become a warlock patron and basically send out warlock adventurers to go ahead and use the like evil tar that had manifested as a method of spreading the tar away, right? So like her idea was if she used evil to fight evil, that would be at least half as much evil left in the world, right? So that allows her to be like a chaotic good, lawful good, neutral good warlock patron, who focuses primarily on ridding the world of evil. But the thing is like she's suffering. So like as a player character, what you can do is you can go, hey, I know I don't necessarily have to fight evil for this goddess or whatever, but if I don't, she's suffering every day that I don't push forth. So it's like a weird like motivation to be like, I know my goddess is suffering, so I need to hurry. I need to do as much as I can. Wow, I have a lot of faith right now. Greatly decreases sanity consumption while using focus. Let's do one more. Increase max sanity. So that was a really cool goddess. But the thing is, like when I wrote that character, or when I wrote that goddess, it was like she's a god, and not even she can get rid of like evil spirits. Like purification is like hard for her. Like she can do it, but like even then it overwhelms. So like for this character to just go around and like squeeze like blood, like squeeze like souls and crush them, it's like, no, you are not purifying. You may be getting rid of the soul, but I'm pretty sure you're just killing it. Like you're just brutally killing it with your hairy fox arm. They can call it whatever they want. He's brutally killing these things. I know y'all hear soda cans.
Is this way?
But it's actually cans of cranberry juice. I found out they have cans of cranberry juice, so I just buy them now, and it's so good. Red capsule. I'm just gonna resave this because it's the same thing, just a different spot. You fucking bitch. God damn it. Oh shit. Wow, that was really, really dramatic. I mean, I understand she was getting stabbed in the throat, but like, fucking, the voice actors went for it on that one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Come on. I was stronger with the other thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. I got like stuck on her belly. But like it was like throwing me forward. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. Attack, 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 attack. Fucking fuck. Fucking god damn it. The timing on that thing is so fucking stupid. Fuck. Do you think the girl knows the fox is evil? Or do you think she just drank the Kool-Aid? No, let me up. Let me up. Fucking fuck. Attack, 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 attack. Attack, you fucking bitch. I don't even know what hit me there. Damn, I should have put earplugs on level 5. Oh god! Oh yeah, level 5 earplugs are fucking amazing. Fucking fuck. One of the hardest like fucking combos in video games. The ranged boss that does fucking add summons. It's not even a boss. Are you fucking serious? Wow, we actually staggered it. Oh shit. Okay. I have to summon it. I have to, yeah, soul siphon it though, right? Okay. That was annoying. Yeah, no, I think we all hate this thing. Yeah, just ad bosses are fucking terrible. Whatever was on that burned. Ooh, a first aid kit. You know what I do need? Why'd I drink that? I'm about to go into a ceremony. I'm probably gonna fully heal. In my head, I was like, oh, I need more sanity. And then I was like, wait, that probably was the fight. Hmm. What you doing with that brand? Nah, I don't need it. Just give it to me. That's stupid. She should have taken it because at the beginning of the game, they explicitly say that she grits her teeth. Y'all gonna lift her shirt, right? Getting caught into burn wounds is very insanity. It can lead to very severe infection. If y'all were nice, y'all would have burned that off. Or y'all would have lifted the shirt. Nah, just fuck her up. It's cool. Whatever.
Done well.
Did she?
The ritual is complete. You have done very well.
We now know for sure
The
you are
next
stupid.
ritual shall be the last.
Again, they still haven't explained to me why. Good. Me and Boyd were thinking the same thing.
Belong to you.
I don't know. She said with this, my mind and my body now belong to you. So I guess they're married now. Okay, my problem with this right now is that I'm sure at the end of the game, it'll be like, oh, that's what she was doing. But you know what's even better storytelling? Telling me what she's doing. If they're betting on it, like, ugh, if they're betting on the whole thing being like, oh, what a twist. Fuck them. What is going on here? The Kutsu seal has a soul siphon and attack enemies. Once it's full, you can use L3 RW to awaken your bestial form. Enemies that been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate. While attacking using R1, you can unleash a devastating attack, and with R2, holding down the attack for longer will allow you to deal even more damage. While you're in your awakened form, you can perform a counter using R2, so long as the counter is possible, even if you're already in the middle of an attack. Using L3, R3 in your beast will restore the box arm back to its normal state. The seal will deplete while you are awakened. However, if you revert the box arm before the seal... Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Hinako. I'm warning you. Don't try to stop me.
Wait, by awakened form is that the arm gets fatter? Oh great, it got even bigger. Just what I always wanted. I thought her like awakened form would be like her turning into a fox. I didn't expect the arm to just get bigger. Behold your true form. Big arm. Holy shit, is that a big arm? That's it? You mean to tell me that having the seal on the back means that I could just open the doors? No big mystery, no crazy anything. Just, yeah, I can open the doors now. Yeah. Fucking awesome. I think my problem with the opening the doors thing is like it just slides open. Like there's no like like aura or like radiant energy. It just slid open. I understand everything now. Yep. Yep, the door's open now. Check it out. See this door? Bam. Basically a god, you know? A letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I've started to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. Who thinks that this arm is going to be usable the entire way of the game? Like, we're going to go back to the real world and we're going to be able to use it. I don't think that at all. I think this game is talking a big game like, oh look, you have the magical arm now. Fucking what? Are you telling me I have to check every goddamn roof? I already cleared this area. Yeah, I've heard the story. Gamers don't look up. Yeah. The seal shall mark thee as our own, proof thee own sacrifice and spirits. Be awake or hidden in sweet slumber. Joyous shalt thou ever serve, while thy flesh is rotted away and burned to dust thou shalt serve. Oh great, I sold my soul. Why? Why did she sell her soul? Why would she do that? They're literally saying, hey, you are now bonded to the fox spirit forever. What did I win? How do I walk around and go, I did the right thing? Yep, I see you, bitch. How'd you get that sick brand on your back? Well, I sacrificed my soul to a fox demon. Why? Oh, it can help me open doors. What kind of doors? Just doors with ancient seals on them. Who put the ancient seal on the door? The fox demon? So you sold your soul to the fox demon so that you could open doors that he put a seal on? Yeah. Yeah, I did. All right. All right, sounds like you got a good deal there. Jealous? Yeah. Yeah, super jealous. It would be so cool if it happened to me. Really? No. No, it wouldn't. You're just mad that a fox spirit doesn't want your soul. I'm sure one does. I'm just not stupid enough to give it. Hinako, I'm disappointed in you. Oh shit! That was reflexes. Soul siphon. Soul siphon. I siphoned his soul before he even touched the ground. Her soul, its soul, that soul. I'm trying to understand real quick right here. These doors don't even lead to secret rooms. They just lead to each other. This was your ultimate power? This was your grand transformation? You turned a Coke into a Pepsi? Wasn't bad for my first try. Look at this tattoo. Look. Look, she got like her spinal column and everything. Oh, that's actually her real spinal column. Shut up. You got a cooler one than me. I'm offended. Do you not think I deserve the cool one? Do you think she's cooler than me? You know what? I bet when she got her tattoo, she asked why. Does they know about the D-O-R-E? The Dore? Dore-me. Imagine if this just ends with us summoning Jagos. Jagos! Anything up above to jump me. Are you fucking serious? I looked. Where did it come from? Shit. I can't believe I whiffed that attack. It's not even dodging. It's just skipping. Gamers, look up. Oh my god, I can't believe this is just a big full hole. Oh my god, you can't go around. Oh, this is so stupid. Why does it feel like I'm walking in a trap? One, two. Okay. Okay, we got an antique comb. Also, yeah, it's got us increases inventory. Yeah, now we can carry 11. Why is it sticky? Don't tell me our last ritual is that we can open these fucking doors. Remember the strange walls that I said you could probably walk through? Because, like, stuff slid through them? Bet that's what it is. Maybe the implication is she's a track star, so she can run like unlimited out of combat, but in combat she panics. Cause I've had this chick power walking for a minute. God damn it, why do I hear more enemies? I killed everything. Oh, there you are. Soul Siphon. Bye. Does it matter which way I go? Oh. Oh, yes it does. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, there was that door over there. Don't forget, all this could be a dream and not canon. I don't know. I'm sure it is. Not canon. I don't know. Doesn't affect real life. Story is so mysterious. Could this be the final rituals? So comedic. A void ritual? We're just gonna jump her. Yep. What do I hear? What the fuck are you? You're a problem, that's what. Oh my god. I just saw what was happening. They have like strings on them. Shit. The guy has fucking 4 ads. How am I supposed to fucking beat that? Ah, yes, the Bob and his army of raw chickens. The most dangerous of foes. Whoa. What? What is it doing? Fuck. I don't understand this boss. So he starts slamming his stomach and they start moving faster, but he's still the fucking problem. Oh, okay, I see. I was supposed to be landing counters.
Valiantly. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the excellent training experience. I beat the shit out of those guys. Now I know this door didn't close. I got the tattoo, so these doors wouldn't be closed. Motherfucker, don't you lock the doors on me. Now I have a tattoo. I got this sick ass brand. So I don't really know how I beat that boss. All I know is I landed like fucking 3 counters on him. That's it. That's all I know. All right. It must feel gross holding that arm. Alright, what insane shit is gonna happen now without it being explained? I don't fucking know. Is she gonna have to cut off her face and put the mask on? We had this talk a long time ago. I don't think torture porn is real horror. And this, my friends, is torture porn. And this is not what the other Silent Hill games were about. There was torture, there was horror, there was gore, there was uncomfortableness. But it wasn't just sit there and take it. I do give them credit for not making her do it herself. Do you think right now she's like, man, I'm so glad I didn't listen to my mom and dad? They were totally wrong. Oh, these are shitty eye holes too. Congrats, you now have low visibility for the rest of your life. How do I look? Oh shit, hang on, we put on crooked. Oh, it's already in there. Never mind. You look great. Truly, I am now a furry. So what does this have to do with Silent Hill?
You have endured incredible agony. That was brave of you, Hinako.
Oh, I can't. It hurts. It hurts.
Look into my eyes.
It hurts.
Look at me. Look into my eyes. There. No more pain or suffering to be had. Calm yourself.
That's right. No more pain or suffering to be had. I will calm myself.
Okay, but why? Why did we get this far?
Very good. That's my Hinako.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So, let's go.
Oh, his? I want the doll to write, like, you fucked up. The doll didn't even write anything. It's just like, bruh. What? What the hell was that? What was that fucking organic parasite that sank into her forehead?
Finally. I have been reborn.
Hooray! Now I am the furry fox girl I was always born to be.
You have braved so much.
Wait, there are journal updates for this? He promised everything I could ever want to be content, a life full of comfort for as long as I live, status that no one could look down, and most importantly, endless love for me. For all this, I will give him of me body, mind, and soul. I will even give him what I have fiercely protected my whole life, my will to make my own choices. From now on, I will let him decide for me and simply do. This is what happiness means to me.
Come. The others await us.
What did this guy do that made her drop everything she knows? She was like, I want to live my whole life as an independent woman. I never want to get pregnant. I never want to have a family. I never want to do this. I never want to do that. I never want to. And Foxeye comes in, is like, hey, sup? Heard that you were going through a little bit of a fog thing in your world. And she's like, I will marry you and do whatever you want. And this body is yours. What the fuck? I don't know what conversation she had that changed it. You're not able to see the secrets concealed within Dark Shrine in the Master from the Fox Clan. Hold L2. If you spot a suspicious looking area in the Dark Shrine, use focus and take a good look around. So then my question is,
I must take.
all this blood that gets dragged through all these dark fucking walls and everything like that. Why? What were y'all dragging through this? Why are there so many dead people, huh? I know this is a really late stream. I know. I'm super sorry. But I just want to wrap this fucking shit up because I have questions. Nope, you know what? I don't even know why I bother to comprehend this shit. Neither do I. You know what? I'm fucking as confused as you are. It's not that I'm confused. If she fell in love with him or something like that, I would totally get it. But look, there's a lot of doors in this room, and I'm sure there's going to be more bullshit tomorrow. Let's figure this out tomorrow. It is late. This is a late stream. This was supposed to be a short stream, and I thought it would be, but there is so much going on in this shrine. Void, I'm going to be real. It was super cool hanging out. I respect it. Thank you for joining me on this fucking weird journey. Hinako's a terrible person. I feel like the more I'm gonna learn about her, the worse that's gonna be, but I mean, it's rough. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this stream. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry we had to comprehend this. We will do the rest tomorrow and we will see what happens. But yeah, everyone have a good one. We'll go ahead and try to sort out our inner fox spirits and be back tomorrow. But yeah, everyone have a good night, good morning, good day, whatever. I will see y'all tomorrow.